All right, listen up, right? I remember years ago when I went over to Europe and I did some presentations and talking to young kids over there about violence. And one of the things that I learned is, here in America, we got gun violence, but over in the UK, they have stabbings, just like Americans die as a result of gun violence, unfortunately. Over there in the UK is knives. And so one thing they used to say is, when America sneezes in 5 years, the UK catches the cold. And it was just like, look, whatever happens in one part of the world, it affects another part of the world as well. And so now when I'm over here in America and I'm having lectures with students, years ago I would talk to them just about violence prevention in the Black and brown community. And when I would ask young Black kids in the 90s and early 2000s, do any of you guys know somebody who committed suicide? No hands went up. No Black kids knew anybody about suicide. Everybody, oh no, that's a white issue. That's a white issue. Yeah, well, fast forward now here, 2022, when I'm doing presentations in schools and traveling, now it's a lot of young Black kids who are committing suicide for different reasons. I remember years ago talking to kids in the white communities, suburbs and rural areas. They didn't know anybody who committed a homicide, but now they do. And we used to think, or the popular thought was, suicide was a white issue, gun violence was a Black issue. But I hope people are realizing, like, no, it's not. Violence is a health epidemic. It's affecting everybody. And the same thing with suicide. It's affecting everyone. And, unfortunately, the reality is, as long as we keep thinking that what affects one community, it's not going to affect us, we're going to always be in the same situation. And so I'm hoping I'm really just encouraging somebody, future leaders, to realize that, listen, we all on this little planet together. We got to figure out ways to help one another, so it's not a Black issue. It's not a white issue. It's our issue. And we need to figure out how to heal from all of this hate, because gang violence in the hood is the same hate that the white supremacist has when they want to go shoot up a synagogue or shoot black people. It's the same hate, So if you can run down on your ops and every rapper is getting killed, that's hate. And when a white kid runs into a school and he wants to kill, that's hate. But somewhere underneath all of that hate, that's mental illness. Something is going wrong with the person. Whether it's mental illness or spiritual illness, there's something going on. And we as a race, right? Not the Black race or the white race or the Latino race or the Asian race. It's a human race. We got to figure out how to heal, because this is it's not a Black issue or a white issue or a Latino issue or an Asian issue. It's our issue, and we got to heal.